Is that you? Hi. I heard about you. You're a little senior. And someone dropped you off just because you're old, huh? Well, guess what? That ain't ever gonna happen again.
Let me in there. Let's hang out for a few minutes.
10-year-old Sammy is full of excitement and affection. Despite being older, he still has plenty of good years ahead of him.
I'll tell you what. Let's get you out of here. I'm gonna find you a home. Come on. Come on. Come on.
And you're free. Come on.
Because of Sammy's age and unknown history, Brandon brings him to the vet for an exam.
Hi, Brandon.
Dr. Nardi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Say
Who's
hi.
this?
Say hi, Sammy.
Hi.
Sammy, just got him. He's a senior. He was originally dumped by his family a couple months back. Hopefully you can take a look at him and maybe give him a clean bill of health.
Yeah, we'll take a look at him.
Dr. Nardi checks Sammy's eyes.
His eyes overall are in good shape, other than some normal aging, okay?
And she checks his ears.
Good job. Ears are nice and clean, which is good. Let's take a look at your mouth, especially if he's older. I'm expecting some tartar. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of tartar back here. Oh, wow. It looks like there's definitely going to be at least one extraction.
Yeah.
Ideally, I'd like to do his teeth cleaning today, if possible.
Okay.
We'll run some blood work in-house to make sure his organs are functioning normally, and then from there, we'll do his teeth cleaning, okay?
Dr. Nardi finishes up her exam.
Good. His belly feels good, nice and soft. I don't see any evidence of fleas. That's good. Or flea dirt. He would probably benefit from a grooming, which I know.
Yeah, that will be my second stop.
Let's take a listen to you and make sure you sound okay. Wonderful. Heart and lungs sound great.
Okay.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take him in back. We'll start by running his blood work. Assuming everything looks good, I'll go ahead and proceed with his teeth cleaning.
Great.
Why don't you come back in about 4 hours?
Okay.
All right?
All right, great.
All of Sammy's blood work results are normal, so Dr. Nardi performs his anesthetic dental cleaning. A little while later, he's awake and ready to be released.
Hello.
Hey again.
We're all done.
How do you do?
Really well. And I'm pleased to say we only needed to do the 2 extractions, the one tooth I showed you, and then a small little premolar a few doors down from that tooth.
Perfect.
So, because we did extractions, I am going to send him home with antibiotics and some pain medication so he's comfortable the next couple days.
Okay.
And then I'm also going to send him home with a supplement that helps support the immune system. This is Immuquin. You're going to take 1 packet and sprinkle it on his food once a day for 21 days.
Okay. So, given his condition, though, he does have a clean bill of health, and we can good to start training.
I'd say he's a healthy senior pet.
Okay, perfect.
All right?
All right, thanks, Dr. Nardi.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. To complement his clean teeth, Brandon brings Sammy to the groomers for a bath and haircut. After some much-needed pampering, this senior is ready for his debut.
All right, where is he? Where is he?
He's here for you.
Look at you. Are you a distinguished old gentleman now?
He is. He's such a good dog.
Yeah, he looks amazing now.
Yeah.
All right, come here. Try this on.
To complete his new look, Sammy is outfitted with his red training collar.
There we go. Gotcha.
Thanks, Chanel. Great work as always.
All right, come on, buddy. Come on. All right.
Good luck, you two.
Back at the ranch, Sammy meets the pack.
Go on. You can say hi to him. Easy on this one, guys. He's old. Go on, Sammy. Go make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Even though Sammy has entered his golden years, he still has a lot of energy and love to give. And one family may be what he's looking for.
Hi, my name is Angelique. I'm a single mom of 2. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a publicist.
Angelique keeps busy with her 2 children, Christopher, age 11, and Izzy, age 9.
Well, Christopher is quite the comedian. He loves to dance. He loves sports. My daughter, she's just full of life, full of energy. She loves to draw. She loves to do ballet. And they're both animal lovers. The reason why I feel right now is the perfect time to get a dog is because my children have been getting bullied. I wanted to help build up their self-esteem. I want them to feel loved. I want them to be able to pour their love into this fluffy, warm animal.
Come on.
Before Brandon can determine if Sammy is the right match for the family, he'll have to do an assessment.
Today I'll be doing Sammy's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands. Sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. The first thing I asked out of him was to sit.
Give me a sit.
And he gives me a couple little spins, and then he sits perfectly.
That's a sit. Good. And then do you know a down? Do you lie down? You don't have a down. Do you have a no, leave it? Yeah, you don't know that. Do you know a stay?
Throughout the assessment, Sammy shows Brandon he only knows how to spin.
That's a spin. That's a spin. You're not staying. Okay, you don't know that one. There is something that I see in Sammy. He's driving. He's eager to learn. He's eager to please. With all this combined, I think the end result to his training is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
You know a sit and a spin.
But guess what? We're gonna have to teach you more than that. Come on.
Slow it down, slow it down.
Sammy, a 10-year-old Terrier mix, is getting a second chance at Lucky Dog Ranch. After his previous family turned him into the shelter for getting old, Brandon is determined to find him a forever home.
Today I'll be meeting Angelique and her kids at a park and get to know them a little better and see if they're a good match for Sammy.
Hey, Angelique.
Hey.
Thanks for meeting me.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming those are your kids over there playing?
Yeah.
So Angelique and I started talking, and she tells me she's pretty experienced with dogs. She's had quite a few her entire life.
So why all of a sudden now? Why do you want a dog?
Both of them, my kids, get bullied, and they both have had speech delay issues. I feel like a dog would probably be that warmth that they need. My son said he feels like he would be protected. As of recently, he was playing on his baseball team, and they were calling him all kinds of names, and these were his teammates, and it really broke him. As far as my daughter, she has a speech delay, and it prevents her from making friends from her peer range.
So your kids obviously like dogs.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about them. What do they like?
Okay, well, my son, he loves comic books. He loves playing all kinds of games. Him and his sister, they both go swimming, skateboarding. We love to cook around the house, especially my daughter. She is constantly trying to make things.
So food might be dropping on the floor here and there.
Yes.
So tell me what type of dog you'd like.
Well, I want a small dog. Any age is fine. One that's playful, that can handle children.
Yep.
One that doesn't mind being loved and hugged.
Yep.
And being played with all the time. It doesn't matter what kind of breed.
You said any age is fine.
Yes.
Any age?
Yes, any age.
Because I have rescued a dog pretty recently, and he's a senior. He's about 10 years old.
Aww.
Very sweet. He seems to be great with people, great with dogs. I haven't tested him with kids yet, so that's something to be taken in consideration, of course. I'll tell you what, if a senior dog does sound like a dog you'd like in your family, this could be a perfect match.
I'm open to it.
Before I leave, you mind if I just meet the kids real quick?
Yeah, sure. Come here, Chris and Izzy. You know what? I'm excited that Brandon might have a match for us. Like, this is better than I can imagine.
I heard you two like dogs.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
What do you want, a big dog or a small dog?
Small dog.
Oh, okay, good. It's unanimous.
Yeah.
Something fun to play with?
I want a dog that does tricks.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
So now I know her and her kids a little better. It's time to head back to the ranch, and I have a lot of work to do on Sammy.
10-year-old Sammy has settled into life at Lucky Dog Ranch. He's taking his supplements and adding the 7 common commands to his vocabulary.
Good, that's a down. Good.
And we heel. Perfect.
He also proves to Brandon that he loves kids and will make a great family dog.
And one more. And let him smell you. And you can pet him.
Next, Brandon moves on to more advanced training, starting with kitchen manners.
When I did the home visit of the Bates family, I found out that the mom and the kids, they love to cook and bake. Sammy's gonna have to learn basic impulse control when food gets dropped on the ground. He has to understand that food on the ground does not mean he can eat it.
All right. How's that feel?
So I block him off to a cinder block, that way he can't get to the food.
Guess what? You were going to learn truly what the word no means today.
I put a few plates of very appetizing food on the floor right in front of him.
Nope.
I'm waiting for his training to kick in because he's already been trained to this.
No.
And just like that, he starts calming down
There you go, relax.
until eventually he completely gives up.
Not from the floor.
Here's the tricky part of this training right now. I can't reward him with treats for something like this because that'll form a begging habit. He just has to learn, plain and simple, when food gets dropped on the ground, he's not allowed to touch it. This potentially could save his life.
Are you getting it? Good, there you go, perfect, see?
And then I decide to pop him off leash.
Same thing. No. No.
From there, I keep waiting him out. I'm watching his body language. I'm seeing what he does. I'm sure this all gets your attention.
Faced with the ultimate test of temptation, Sammy doesn't take the bait.
Nope.
You getting it? You understand it yet? Good, that's what I want to see. Good boy.
All right.
10-year-old Sammy has been excelling in his training and proving that age is just a number. Since his future family would love a dog that does tricks, Brandon decides to teach Sammy agility.
The first thing Sammy will be learning on the agility course will be the tunnel. You can't expect a dog to run through the entire tunnel when it's fully extended out. So all I do is I push it together and I weight it down with sandbags. Right now, all I want Sammy to do is take his first step inside that tunnel.
Get it. There you go. Good boy.
Now he's taken his first step inside the tunnel, it's time to build his courage.
Go get it.
So now I just take the treat and throw it all the way through the tunnel.
Good. Nice.
And I repeat this process over and over.
And go get it. Good boy. Oh, look at you. Right back on through. Perfect. Good.
Brandon gradually lengthens the tunnel until it's fully extended.
Sammy, go get it. Come on. All the way through. All the way through. Good. Nice. Same thing. All the way through. Come on. Come on. All the way through. Good. Nice.
He runs back and forth over and over.
Same thing. All the way through. All the way. Good.
The next part of the course Sammy will be learning will be the hoop. So I set up 2 fences that go directly to the jump. Once Sammy enters that alleyway, he has to go through the jump.
And we go hop. Good.
And now I just simply walk him through with a treat over and over.
There you go. And we go hop. Nice.
Every time Sammy jumps through the hoop, all I do is I spread the fences out a little more each time
We go hop. Good.
until I get rid of the fences altogether.
Same thing. We go hop.
Because now he's conditioned to run right through the hoop.
Hop. Good.
From there, we start moving up 1 inch at a time.
And hop. Good.
Now, because of Sammy's age, I'm not gonna expect him to jump that high.
Good. And hop. Nice.
This is strictly for exercise only.
Hop. There you go. One more time. All the way through. Good. Perfect.
The last thing I'll be teaching Sammy are the weaves. So all I do is I hold a treat right near his snout and I have him follow the treat and I'm weaving my arm with the weave pulls.
We're gonna weave. We're gonna weave. We're gonna weave. We're gonna weave. Good. Oh, one spin for me. Okay, I like that.
Eventually we got to the point where he was not only going much faster, but he was concentrating on weaving in between each and every pole.
There's a weave. Good. What a spin. What a spin. There you go.
So now we've completed the 3 elements to this course. It's time to put it all together.
And come on.
Sammy has come a long way in his training. He once was a one-trick pony, knowing only how to spin. Now, he's mastered an entire agility course, proving you really can teach an old dog new tricks.
One more spin. Good. All right. Come here. Come here. Good boy. All right. Come on. Come on. You got a family waiting for you. Come on.
Sammy, a 10-year-old Terrier mix, faced heartbreak when his previous family turned him into the shelter simply because he was getting old. But Brandon knew he deserved better. And now Sammy has many bright days ahead of him.
It's been a long, bumpy road for Sammy, but today's a big day for him. It's the day he finally gets to meet his new forever family. So I had the family come out to the ranch, and they had no idea that they were about to meet their dog today.
You sure you want a dog? Are you positive?
I always wanted a dog.
What are you gonna do with your dog when you get it?
Play with it
And?
and be more responsible.
All right, that's all I needed to hear. Come on, Sammy. Come on, get down here. Come on, Sammy.
When Sammy got over to us, the kids, they just dropped to their knees and they went nuts.
The first time I saw Sammy, he was just so happy. It was just like, he just knew us already. It was like family.
He'll kiss you in the face if you let him. There he goes. There he goes.
It made my heart jump with joy. I was gonna cry. This is my favorite dog.
Oh, you're a kisser.
So I let them all have their moment, and the kids were so eager to start doing tricks with him. So I showed the kids one at a time exactly how to do the agility. I told them exactly how to hold the treat. I told them exactly how to swing their arms around the weave poles.
Go through the jump and say, hop.
Jump!
There you go. Now the tunnel, now the tunnel.
In the tunnel, in the tunnel.
He was able to teach the kids And I thought that was so awesome because
Come on, Sammy.
with my daughter having speech delay, she was actually talking.
Jump, jump.
There you go.
And she was actually giving commands and everything, and it just really made me happy, you know?
And the tunnel. Come on, Sammy.
There you go. There you go. Now to the box. Now to the box. Now give him a treat. Give him a treat.
Go ahead, Izzy.
Sammy.
So after that, I explained to the kids that tricks are fun, but obedience is much more important.
Say come and clap your hands.
Go.
Come. There you go. Give it to him. Give it to him.
So one at a time, we went through all his common commands.
Stay.
They listened and they learned because they wanted to make sure this is done right.
Come.
Now give it to him.
And at that point, I'd seen enough. It was time for a wardrobe change.
You're the king.
Sammy has earned his green graduation collar.
You know what that means? It means he's all yours.
Yeah, me. Come on, guys, let's hug him.
Big family hug.
And right there, I had to say my goodbyes.
I know. I'm gonna miss those. All right. Go to your family.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Brandon has brought so much happiness and hope to the family. The dog was so attached to us immediately. And just with the communication, it was giving them independence, like this is their dog. So now they feel like it's something that they have. It's something of theirs.
Hey, is that you? Why are you so shy? Come here. Come say hi. All right. Have it your way. I'm not gonna hurt you, don't worry. Come here. Come here.
1-year-old Chester is too timid to approach his visitor. So Brandon introduces himself slowly to make sure the dog feels safe.
Timid little thing, huh? Tell you what. Let me just get a little closer. What do you say you and I go for a little drive? Come here. Come on, I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I know. Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3, and look at that. Gotcha. Let's get out of here.
To ensure Chester doesn't have any underlying health issues, Brandon brings him to the vet for an exam.
Hey, Joseph.
Hey, Brandon. How's it going?
Yeah, this is Chester. He's got an appointment with Dr. Nardi.
Great. She'll be in room 1 in just a minute over there.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Dr. Nardi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Hi. Who's this?
This is Chester. I just picked him up a few minutes ago. I just wanted to get him in here to you, see if you can give him a once-over, and hopefully we can give him a clean bill of health.
Sounds good. Well, let's take a look.
Dr. Nardi starts off by examining Chester's eyes.
Good. Eyes are nice and clear. Let's take a peek in your ears. Good job. Nice and clean. Good. Your ears look clean. Teeth look very good. I'd say he's probably right at about a year old.
Yeah, they said that.
Yeah. Belly feels very good. Let's take a feel of these back legs. Good. I'm getting good range of motion. Both hips. Knees feel good also. Hi.
Dr. Nardi also listens to Chester's heart and lungs.
Heart and lungs sound good. He gets an A on his health report card today. Because we believe he's Poodle-Mix, and just the fact that he's a small dog, they can be prone to hip dysplasia and different diseases of the hips. So I would like to be proactive. I think it would benefit him to start him on Cosequin. That's gonna help support cartilage production. Because he's small, I wanna put him on the minis.
Okay.
So you're gonna give 2 chews once a day for 4 to 6 weeks, and then you'll give 1 a day for maintenance after that.
All right, perfect. So besides that, he's got a clean bill of health, and we're okay to go back to the ranch and start training?
Definitely.
All right, thanks, Dr. Nardi.
You're welcome.
Talk to your veterinarian before providing any health supplements to your pet. Back at the ranch,
All right, try it on.
Chester receives his official Lucky Dog in Training uniform.
There you go, there you go. Perfect fit. All right, come on. Let's go meet the pack. All right, guys, let him breathe. Let him breathe. Go on, say hi, make friends. Welcome to the Lucky Dog Ranch.
Chester enjoys roaming around with the other dogs, but he's definitely a wallflower and will need an adopter with a gentle touch. A woman in San Diego, California might be exactly what Chester needs.
My name is Oren Galang. I am currently working for a biopharmaceutical company. I am working from home as a project manager, which gives me all the more opportunity to be able to spend time with a dog and train them.
Oren has always had a dog in her life until recently.
I recently had to go through divorce, and unfortunately I had to give up my dog, Lincoln, because my ex-husband had kids, and I didn't want the kids to go through the pain of losing the dog as well, even if it meant breaking my heart.
She's more than ready to open her home to a new companion.
I am looking for a dog that is small to medium, because I live in an apartment. Hopefully, I get to find someone who's very clingy and needy. So I could use some of that in real life today.
Come on.
Before Brandon can determine if Oren and Chester are a good match, he'll have to do an assessment.
Nope, taking the stairs, not the ramp.
Today I'll be doing Chester's assessment of his knowledge of the 7 common commands, which are sit, stay, down, come, off, heel, and no. When I was walking him down the steps to the training yard, I noticed he was hitting the brakes on me time and again. And we were about 2/3 of the way down, and suddenly he just hit the brakes for good. He wanted no part of the rest of those steps. And the second we got into the training yard, he was shutting down on me even more.
Come here.
It looked like he was getting spooked by pretty much everything. Not all shelter dogs are going to come out of the shelter ready to work. Chester's telling me right now that he wants no part of this.
I'm not gonna force you.
So, this assessment, it might have to hold off for a while.
Chester, a 1-year-old Poodle-Mix, was recently rescued from the shelter. Brandon noticed right away that the dog was timid and not ready to take on training. So while giving Chester some time to acclimate to the ranch, Brandon works on finding him a family.
Today I'll be doing a video conference with Oren to see if she's a good match for Chester.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Hi. Nice meeting you, finally.
Good to finally put a face to a name.
Yep.
She tells me that she's had dogs her whole life. In fact, she had a dog up until recently, but unfortunately a divorce has left her now dogless. And because of this, she feels a massive void in the house now.
It's a lot of different forms of sadness and loneliness and emptiness.
And people don't realize that dogs become a family member until the dog's not there anymore. And suddenly you realize you're missing a huge part of your family.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do for a living?
I am currently a project manager for a biopharma company here in San Diego. So basically I work from home.
And San Diego is absolutely gorgeous. Tell me about your place.
I live currently in an apartment complex in a very busy street.
What kind of dog do you see yourself having in your place?
A small dog, cute, cuddly. The needier, the better.
Oh, okay. All right. So what kind of activities would you want to do with your dog?
I do go to the beach a lot, and then there's a lot of beautiful parks here. I would love to take the dog to some of the nice hiking places that we have here. I do travel a lot. My family lives in Sacramento and San Francisco.
She tells me that she takes road trips up to the Bay Area to see her family quite often. That's a long drive from San Diego. That's upwards of 10 hours. And she'd love to take the dog with her, but there's no guarantee a dog would like taking road trips that long.
What about anybody else in the family? Any kids?
Yes, up north. I do have a niece and some nephews and several dogs.
And I'm assuming your new dog would be around them.
Mm-hmm, pretty much.
So everything you're telling me, it sounds great. And as we were talking, there was one dog that stood out in my mind that I think would be right for your lifestyle. He's a Poodle-Mix. He's small to medium. He's about 16, 17 pounds. I think he's actually ideal for you because he seems to be relatively calm. But there's a lot of things to be considered here. Obviously, there's children in the equation. You always want to test a dog with children. And furthermore, I'm just scratching the surface with him in training. So until I get further down that road, I won't have an answer for you if it's the right dog for you. But so far, all signs lead to yes.
I'm so happy that Brandon has mentioned he had the perfect dog in mind for me, and very, very hopeful that finally it would fill the void that I'm feeling in my life right now.
So on that note, I'm going to get back to training, and I'll be in touch.
Okay, perfect.
Good talking to you.
Thank you. Bye.
Chester came out of the shelter very timid and closed off. So day after day, Brandon focuses on giving him the time and space he needs to come out of his shell.
When it comes to shelter dogs, you can't move at the speed of light. You have to move at the speed of life. And Chester, he came to me when he was ready.
We friends now? I'll take that as a yes. Want to get some work done? Come on.
Chester begins to make great progress, bonding with Brandon and taking his supplements along the way. He's now ready to move on to training.
When I did my initial assessment on Chester, it was a complete failed attempt. He completely shut down on me. So today we'll do our second attempt of his assessment of the 7 common commands. And as always, the first thing I asked out of him was to sit.
Give me a sit. Nope, you're not a meerkat. There we go. Perfect. That would be a sit. You know a down? Do you know a lie down? No. You know a nope, nope, nope? Yeah. You know a stay? Yeah. You have not a clue what I'm talking about. Yeah. Do you come? Come here. Do you come? Do you come? Well, I don't know if you know it, but guess what? I'll give you one of these anyway. Do you know an off? Do you have an off? No?
He had no idea what the off meant, but what did surprise me is he actually knew the heel command. I'm not sure he was trained it, but he seemed to walk very well on a leash.
Perfect. And we heel. Not bad. Not bad at all. I will take it. Good. Nice.
So now I know what he knows, and more importantly, what he doesn't know. It's time to start training this little guy. The first thing I'll teach him is the down command. And this technique is known as the grab and slide. I take my left hand and I grab the collar. Now I take my right hand with the treat in it and slide it under his legs. And the second he's down, the treat is magically right in front of his face, which I reward him with.
Perfect. Down.
From there, I repeat the process. I grab his collar, take a treat in my right hand, slide it under his legs, and slide his legs out from underneath him.
Good, good.
And every time I do this, I notice he's resisting less and less, until eventually I could stand right in front of him and say the word down.
And we go down.
And he lies down perfectly.
Good, nice.
He now has a down command.
Perfect, down. And we sit, and we stay, and we come, and we sit.
Chester, a Poodle-Mix, has transformed from a dog who wanted nothing to do with training to one that's eager to learn.
Down.
And he's mastered the 7 common commands.
Nope. No. 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 Okay.
Brandon can now move on to training him for life with his new family.
Since Oren lives next to a busy street, Chester will need to be DoorDash trained.
Good, nice.
You simply take it 1 inch at a time. We repeat the process until eventually I open the door and he sits there obediently. By the end of the session, I was pretty convinced that he has the basic fundamentals of not door dashing anymore.
Beautiful. Good, nice.
Next, since Oren likes to stay active, Brandon conditions Chester to long hikes. He also takes him to the beach to acclimate him to the surf and sand. Chester seems perfectly happy meeting new friends and enjoying the Southern California lifestyle. Next, Brandon introduces Chester to children.
When I talked to Oren, she told me that she takes road trips up north to see her nieces and nephews. So obviously Chester will have to be tested around kids.
Chester?
Now, when you pet an animal that you don't know, it's always better to start at the shoulders and go back. The more you know them, you can do the head. And always do long, firm strokes.
Chester soaks in the attention, reassuring Brandon that he'll do just fine around kids. And finally, Chester has one more mile marker to pass.
Oren takes road trips a few times a year to see her family up north, and she would love to take Chester with her. So today, Chester and I will be taking a road trip together to see A, if he likes it, and B, if he gets sick along the way. The entire trip, all I'm doing is I'm keeping an eye on him through the rearview mirror. He didn't look like he was nervous at all. He wasn't getting sick. He didn't have anxiety. Finally, after a few hours of driving, I was convinced it was time for a wardrobe change.
Here, try it on.
Chester has come a long way, and he's earned his green graduation collar.
How's that feel? All right, come on.
You got a family waiting for you.
1-year-old Chester was abandoned by his previous family and losing hope in the shelter. But he's a shining example of how much a shelter dog can transform when given a second chance.
Today's a big day for Chester. It's the day he finally gets to meet his new mother.
Hi. How was the drive?
It was good, thank you.
Good to see you again. Come on in.
I had Oren come up to the ranch, but she had no idea that she was going to get Chester today. I wanted to play around with her just for a little bit.
A little issue in training. Usually it only takes me a few weeks to a month to train any dog, but problem is it's taking a long time to train, so it might take another 6 to 8 months.
This doesn't sound right at all. Hold on.
I'm just kidding. Chester, come here. Come here. Get up here. Come on. Get up here. Come on. There you go.
Hi. Hi.
There we go, right to your lap.
The first time I saw Chester, I just have this burst of happiness that I could not contain. He gave me a lot of kisses, and I felt like I was wanted. You're perfect. I love him already.
Well, good. Makes 2 of us.
You're so cute.
After they had their moment together, I went ahead and showed Oren a few things about Chester. I always want to make sure that they understand how to work their animal before leaving.
Say sit.
Sit.
Just like that.
Hi. Good job, boy.
And then same thing. If you want to tell him to lie down, just say down, and he'll just follow it.
I saw it firsthand how Brandon trained Chester and had to experience doing the same and just following Brandon's lead and doing the same with him and getting the same results. So I'm super stoked and I'm super happy. It's something that I would carry on training him moving forward. No?
Good. Keep going.
No. Nope.
And whenever you're ready, you pick him up and just say, okay.
Okay. Good. Chester! Good boy. Sit. Good boy.
And before long, she had all the basics down, and it was time to say my goodbyes.
What do you think? You got it from here?
Yeah, I think he's ready to go home. Are you ready to come home, buddy?
Come on, buddy.
Come on.
Go to your mom.
Brandon, thank you.
You're welcome. He's all yours.
Thank you. Thank you for all that you do.
It's all on, buddy. You be good.
Thank you.
All right, go on.
Thank you so much.
Chester lost his home, and Oren lost her dog. But eventually, Chester and Oren found each other. And something tells me that they're gonna make lots of great memories together.
What Brandon is doing is really a gift for people like me. Him saving the dogs is actually him saving us as recipients of the dog, because the dog actually saves you on a day-to-day basis.
From hopeless to a home. That's my mission. One dog at a time.